is guilty.
What the heck even is Tommy?
He's giving up. Okay, guys, the judge is coming. He gave it. He gave it right. Okay, the judge is coming.
Well, I'm nervous for some reason.
You're nervous over a Minecraft court case?
Yeah, bro, this is bad for them.
This is bad for your reputation, baby.
Okay, well, Steven, how far away are you?
Pretty close. I'll be like, be video, bro. Wait, no. Google me.
Yeah, just pretend that you're here. We'll just pretend that you're here.
What's gonna present in a second? What is your name, Brandon 19, your official name that you want us to call you?
My official name, and I would like to be named as Brandon Villegas Rivera. Thank you.
Same for you, Pato Bobo 134.
Josue, Rich Guy Reyes.
Can you please repeat that?
Josue, Rich Guy Reyes.
Okay. Brandon Villegas Rivera, do you have a lawyer?
I do not have a lawyer.
And then Pato Bobo 134, do you have a lawyer?
Yes, I have a lawyer.
What is his name?
Steven Mancias.
Steven Mencia. What do you want me to call you?
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah.
He asked you, what do you want him to call you?
I said Steven.
Okay. Who is the defendant and who is the opposite of the defendant?
Me and my client are the defendants.
Brandon, you brought the case to the court. May you please state it?
Yes.
Yeah.
My first thing I would like to say is, I did accidentally blow up Tomas's chest, and I am sorry for that. Why are you breaking the floor, defendant?
I wasn't.
Okay. But I didn't destroy everything to go overboard.
Your Honor. He destroyed multiple of Tomas's chests.
Your
Without repairing them.
Your Honor.
The thing is, we don't know if he took anything.
Your Honor. He did not let me finish. He did not let me finish.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta, that's finish your opening comment.
I did apologize to Tomas, and he took my apology. But Josue went out of his way, and he escalated everything.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
Objection, Your Honor.
The so-called witness Tomas has been recorded saying, "I also want Brandon to die for what he did."
He literally told Brandon the F word, Your Honor.
The court case must go on. Do we have any evidence of this?
No, this was days ago, Your Honor.
But you said you have a recording.
He has been recorded by our minds.
What?
You see that the judge gets it. You're not smart enough to understand it.
Wait, Your Honor. I wasn't the one who escalated this case. Brandon Villegas decided that it would have been a good idea to, after I broke one of his chests, right? So, because Toomas was very angry because he didn't know if Brandon took anything, right? So after this, I broke one of Brandon's chest as like a retaliation towards him for committing such a terrible crime to Toomas, right? And Your Honor, he destroyed all of my chests. I have evidence of there being no chest in my house anymore.
Okay, don't worry. I remember that evidence. So, what I'm getting is that Brandon broke Tomas's chest. In Tomas's defense, Josue broke one of Brandon's chests, and in retaliation, Brandon broke multiple of Josue's chests.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. After this, I destroyed part of his house.
Part of my house. I'm sorry for interrupting, but part of my house. That is a lie.
House.
Yes, and then Brandon broke my house, right? But the bad thing about Brandon breaking my house was, look, Your Honor, come over here. My house was home to the biggest enchantment table in the town. It was the highest level and highest used. And after Brandon destroyed it, as we can clearly see, it is gone. The enchantment table, the books, everything. So there's a clear sign that Brandon Villegas stole all of my books and my enchantment table.
I didn't even steal your stuff, actually.
Very good case. Let's see. And is that everything you have from? Is that everything you have, Brandon Villegas Rivera? You're pursuing. The pursuing.
It's the plaintiff.
Do you have any evidence of anything? Witnesses?
Any more statements?
Well, you have the right not to talk, but we won't. If you do not talk, this case will end right now,
Okay,
as you are the pursuer.
let me talk. Let me say what the timeline was for my parts. I accidentally blew up a chest. It wasn't on purpose. I apologize. And then also I went and he destroyed my chest, which was on purpose, which is way worse. And then
Objection, Your Honor. He's changing the story. We can literally bring out Tumis to clarify the information. Tumis clearly stated afterwards that she was very angry at Brandon, even using some profound language to describe how he felt.
okay,
This made me understand that Tumis was taking it seriously. So that's the reason why I went to destroy Brandon's house, or part of his chest, originally.
well,
For the clarification,
let me say something, okay?
anytime you want to hurt somebody or hurt somebody's possessions, you should always come to the court first. Retaliating and breaking someone's loot or stealing is against the law.
Your Honor, you weren't online that day.
Your Honor, may I keep on talking?
Yes.
Can I go up to the little book that you have up here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. It clearly states in page 2, peace is necessary to keep order. If you break this law, you will be exiled. Our defendant over here escalated the problem and made it worse.
Objection, Your Honor.
You can see that it says absolutely no stealing allowed. But Brandon was caught in Tumis' house, looking through chests while breaking them.
Yes,
No.
that is true.
Okay. I have different cases from both of you. The pursuant, Brandon Villegas Rivera, is saying that a creeper accidentally blew up the case.
Which is not true because if it were to be true,
What?
a lot of the blocks would have been broken on the ground. When I went to go check, there was no blocks broken, Your Honor.
Okay, wait. You keep talking. And then Protocol 134 is saying that Brandon was looking through chests and stealing.
Okay,
These are very different
let me keep on talking.
cases.
Let
And
me say
very
something.
These will have very different consequences. Does anybody have
Your Honor, may I keep on talking?
evidence?
The creeper would not have exploded if Brandon was not snooping around Tomas.
Your Honor, let me keep on talking.
Yeah.
I was going around his chest, right? Because I said I wanted to look around to see if he had any of the little thingy, I don't know what it's called, so I could have the right armor. And I was going to ask for it. But he
You
didn't.
were planning.
I was not planning on stealing,
It's a very valuable item in this game.
and I was going to ask to borrow it. But then,
Your Honor, He's clearly admitting to searching through people's chests to take their netherite scraps.
I said
This is a clear sign of
not
stealing.
not
Here's the
netherite.
thing, Brandon. You cannot borrow
It's never.
netherite scraps. You use them and they're gone forever.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the. I don't know what it's called. It's like a little thing, and then you have to make it.
Upgrade template.
Yeah, and then you can duplicate it and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask for that, but
Yeah,
there was
why were
nothing
you
there.
searching it? Your objection, Your Honor. Why
Could
would
have asked beforehand. Before you.
no? Let me explain. Why was he searching in Tumas' chest if he knew that only me and Tommy and I had the thing?
Because
There
when
was
I,
no reason for him to search around in Tumas' chest
Okay,
for an
okay.
upgrade template when he knows that Tumas has never looted a basket.
Yuri, Josue, the Ripped One Reyes. Brandon, what would you like to respond to that claim?
when I went to go ask if I could borrow yours, you absolutely said no, and you didn't trust me
No,
with
because
it.
I let Steven use it.
Then asked Steven for it.
Steven,
Then he said no.
was that not true? I let you use my template.
Your
And
Honor,
Brandon
I was
never
never.
asked for it.
Brandon just claimed that he asked me for it. I was never online when this happened. He could have never have asked me for it.
What?
Your Honor, these are clear lies.
Okay.
He's lying on record, so we know he could lie off record.
Yes.
Okay. Once again, does anybody have visual evidence recordings of anything?
Yes, Your Honor. Come over here, Your Honor.
I'm coming over.
Look, I have evidence of Brandon's destruction. Right here. He broke these 2 blocks, which flooded everything in there.
Okay, well, this is a different case.
No, it's about Brandon's violence. Plus, if you come over here,
Okay, we're talking about violence. I
That's
clearly
a
have
different
a-
case. That's a different case.
I
Everybody
clearly have a
we need to
video.
resolve the first case. We need to resolve the first case. Okay?
If anything, Josue escalated this problem when there was a problem between me and Tomas.
that is not true.
It is very true.
Let me explain. Tumas was busy. He was busy doing something when Brandon went into his house to ask. Brandon broke one of his chests, and afterwards, I told Tumas, I'll get revenge on you. He's like, okay, Josue. I literally remember him telling me, okay. Which gave me consent to get involved in his problem.
Okay.
Brandon, do you have anything else more you want to say?
I have a 6-minute video of Josue killing me over and over again after I repeatedly said you can only kill me once.
Okay.
So we can
before
settle this.
We replay this. Approximately on what date did Brandon breaking the chest and you two breaking each other's houses happen?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it happened around
Approximately.
last week.
Okay. And then when did Josue repeatedly in Comillas, Josue repeatedly killing Brandon happen?
Today, a couple minutes ago.
What happened during these 4 days, this big gap, and then out of nowhere, Josue starts repeatedly killing Brandon?
Your Honor, it was said that he was going to pay for his mistake, which was destroying my house, destroying his chest, and destroying all my chests. It was stated that we stated that before this even started.
Whoa, Steve.
What?
Why is he going around? Your Honor, why is he trying to attemptedly try to kill me? And you?
I'm sorry that everybody cannot be holding weapons. Only their fists or non.
Or meat.
Yeah, meat. That's fine.
Okay, I'll hold you.
Whoa.
Your Honor.
Whoa. Score win. Your Honor.
Your Honor, what is this? He is trying to repeatedly try to slap me with meat.
Real men.
You two stay divided. Okay. I need to repeat this. What escalated in the last 5 days? Brandon, I want your case.
May you repeat that again?
Yes. What escalated in the last 4 days that caused Josue to repeatedly kill you?
Well, I never got back on the server because I was scared. He was trying to kill me every day when I tried to hop on. That was scary.
That was not objection, Your Honor. He could not have been able to be killed because you never turned PvP on in those 4 days. He had no reason to be scared.
Yes, Your Honor.
But he could have turned it on. And I never knew if he could have turned it on, and then I would have gotten ambushed.
How could have I turned it on?
I'm talking about Tommy. I'm talking about Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy wouldn't have turned it on.
What do you mean? He
The
has...
only reason I turned it on just now is because you literally said you wanted to die.
I said once, and then you're repeatedly killing me and killing me. Killed one of our villagers, and almost killed one of our iron golems.
Okay. That's fine. So what do you understand? Brandon, for some reason, asked to be killed.
Yes.
Because he wanted to get over with it, right?
Correct.
Acceptable. Also, he killed him once. And then, for me, also, he's in the wrong because he repeatedly was killing Brandon for no reason.
Objection, Your Honor. There was no effect on me killing him repeatedly since his bed was right there. If anything, it was actually helping him because he was getting killed by mobs and running out of hunger.
Your Honor, there was clearly a reason, and Brandon was scared. He clearly did something wrong to make him feel scared.
Okay. Steven, can you go back to your side, please, and stay there?
Oh man.
Okay. Do we have anything else? Brandon, you mentioned a victim of one of the Fletchers with a proud part of our nation.
Correct.
Do you have any evidence for this?
Yes. Let me just send you the video real quick.
Okay, thank you.
It is a 6-minute video. In the beginning, I clearly state that I want to be killed once to get it over with. Let's see. How do I share?
And Brandon, at any point, did you kill Josue today?
I never got a chance.
Or damaged him at all?
He damaged me. He damaged me.
I hit him once.
No, he hit me multiple times.
I have it all on video, so
I also have it all on video.
Tomas Nelson. That's too long. What the hell?
Oh, wait, no, I can't save it because it's too long to send. So, Your Honor, but I also have evidence of Brandon being destructive in other places. I have evidence still to this day where he has not fixed it.
Your Honor, just let me send this video.
Right now, I'm reviewing
¿Qué?
that might have
Ahí voy a comer.
other things.
Ahí voy a comer. Estoy en la corte.
Alright, exactly.
Okay. It's sent. I don't know. It takes a while to send. Your Honor.
Well, we will keep talking this right now.
Okay.
Okay. You say Josue killed one of the Fletchers. Josue, why did you kill the Fletchers? Was it an accident? How did you kill them?
It was an accident, Your Honor. I was trying to kill Brandon because of what he had committed earlier.
Wait. Wait.
And what Brandon was doing is I have evidence of him doing property damage to the villager's house. He was hiding in a corner. And when I went in, he had multiple villagers there. So I tried pushing them out before killing them.
You did not try to push him out. You were damaging. You were damaging him just to get through me.
Can I ask a question first?
Yes, Your Honor.
What happened first? The Fletcher dying or the glass breaking?
I think it was the glass breaking.
Okay.
Your Honor, may you please follow me?
Yes.
Oh, so you already showed him the damage.
No, I haven't shown him the hole you made in the wall.
To hide from you? I feel like anyone would try to do that. Try to escape. After getting
Your Honor.
repeatedly killed.
Here we can clearly see, right here, Brandon was hiding. That's Brandon, right? And then he had a Fletcher right here, right?
Yep.
So when I came to kill him, he kept pushing the Fletcher like towards me. So when I hit him like this, the Fletcher died.
At least we have it on video. You repeatedly hitting him.
Your Honor.
You repeatedly hitting him
Your Honor.
just to get him through me.
No, in the corner, the Fletcher didn't die, but it was over here. Look, you see this? You see this? Granite. He was right here, right? And the villagers were all out and about because there was daytime. Like this, exactly like this. He was acting like this. So when I came to kill him, he went into the villager, and then I shot the arrow, which caused the villager to die. I did it. In the corner over here. In the corner over here. My villager didn't die, but he got hit with my fist.
But the thing
Why?
is,
Because of Brandon pushing him in.
the problem is, why would you keep on repeatedly killing me? You already finished me off. Alright, you already finished me off. You got what you wanted.
You had nothing to lose. It's not like you lost anything. When
I lost my XP. I lost my
You
XP.
had no XP. You hadn't played for the last 3 days.
But I still had an
Right
XP.
there is obstruction of peace. Repeatedly killing someone.
Yes.
No, Your Honor.
You know how,
Especially for no valuable reason.
Your Honor, this all started because Brandon broke the first law.
Yes.
But I was not stealing. I was gonna ask for the
Let me
items.
ask a question, okay? Brandon, when you broke Thomas's chest, did any of the items ever pop up in your inventory?
Maybe 1 or 2, but it was not on purpose.
That's
No,
stealing, Your
that
Honor.
doesn't
That's
mean.
stealing.
Just because it's not on purpose doesn't mean you just stole.
That's like saying if a chocolate bar fell from a shelf into my backpack without me knowing, I wasn't stealing. I was still stealing even if that happened.
Yes, but it was intentional, which does make a difference. Okay, my next question is... Wait, I lost my train of thought. Train of thought.
Can't hold up. There's a drown attacking me.
Can somebody feed the judge some food for the guys?
I have no food. I have wheat. Why are you just staring at me like that? Hello? I think his game crashed. Never mind. Wait, what just happened? Wait, sorry, Your Honor.
Your
May
Honor.
may you repeat some stuff? It connected to the car.
This test was during the construction of the penthouse, so I had a full inventory of quartz. I didn't pick up a single item from that chest.
Oh, that must be a lie. You must possibly had one thing in your inventory.
No, I didn't, because I was during the construction of the building.
Did you get your loot back? Be honest. Your valuables.
My valuables?
Get them back. Besides your house.
No.
Your Honor. Follow me. These chests were exactly in front of Brandon's house. They have every single one of his items.
But where are my valuables? Where are my where's my diamonds? Where's my diamond armor?
He did have diamond armor. I do remember.
He died. Did he not die beforehand? Before it even started?
No.
Yes, he did. I saw.
He lose his diamond armor, guys.
I came back to the village with my diamond armor. The only thing that I lost in the nether was my diamond pickaxe and my diamond sword. And then I come back because I hear... can you jump? 3, 2, 1. Your Honor, look what he's doing to us.
I let you guys out, but I was dead.
Okay. So, Greg, do you have any evidence that you lost anything valuable?
I think my evidence is through these chests. Because there's no sign of my diamonds, my emeralds. They're all gone.
Yes, but Your Honor, it couldn't have been me. I was the only person there. So
You were the only person destroying my house.
is that he lost it himself. I have a full inventory at the time of quartz because of the construction of the penthouse.
Okay.
Brandon, when you broke Tunis's chest, did you lose anything? Did he get his loot back? What happened?
I think possibly I may have accidentally, that's a keyword, taken his stuff. through the explosion through the creeper.
And did you return it?
I did not.
Okay. So let's see.
If he's stealing in the book,
Okay. As a punishment, according to the law, you shall only take with permission.
Which I was trying to do.
Brandon did not permission. He was trying to. It was an accident, but he did steal.
I did steal, I guess.
Sway also stole unvaluable items.
Your Honor.
But
You have to give him them
they
back.
were returned, or they were easily able to be returned. So for this first case of stealing, in my opinion, since Brandon was not able to show evidence, and since neither of you were able to show evidence, but based off of the evidence that I have, Brandon owes the city council a stack of envelopes, and Osway owes the city council 16 envelopes.
Okay, I mean, I can pay it off right now.
What? I'm literally homeless without my valuables. Make a half a stack.
Well, maybe you should apply for government aid.
There you go, Your Honor. That's what that rat really gets from, like...
Okay, now the next case, which applies to the law.
Wait a second, Your Honor. Where are these emeralds going towards? What cause?
They're going here. It's the city council.
Okay.
The city council emeralds are mine.
Yo! That's stealing from the city council. Return them right now.
I did.
I'm gonna keep them. Okay, wait 1 second.
What's the second case? What's the second charge? What's the second charge, Your Honor?
Wait, he's talking to his dad.
Okay, the judge is back. The second case applies to the second law on page 2 of the Bill of Rights. Peace is necessary to keep order. Today, Brandon was killed at least 2 times that we know of, that I can visually remember.
2 times? Your Honor, I sent video evidence.
It's 2 or more. We have video evidence, which I am reviewing right now. Now that goes against the law. Peace is necessary to keep order.
Your Honor, although my client has shown aggression, every time he has killed someone, it has always been in self-defense.
But what? I never attacked you. So
A couple minutes ago, Brandon just claimed that he slapped Josue.
what? Slapped him?
Yes.
Your Honor, I just went like this to him after the 3rd time he killed me. I went like this. I damaged him once. Then after that, he repeatedly killed me.
He just claimed he damaged him.
No. What about the second time? Well, how was that in self-defense?
You were actively trying to kill the villagers.
What? You just changed the story up.
No, you were talking about the second time.
What?
You literally just said, what about the second time?
No, you said I was attemptedly trying to kill the villagers.
Yeah, the second time.
What?
That's it, yeah. Your Honor, he said that.
What?
Can you repeat that once again, please?
Repeat what part?
What you just repeated.
Him?
Yes.
Let's wake her. Okay,
I understood, but not fully.
the second time was Josue trying to be a hero and trying to save all these poor villagers' lives from Brandon.
Brandon. So you're accusing Brandon of trying to kill the villagers.
Yes.
Your Honor, not only was Brandon doing that, he was also committing a lot of destruction during the 4-day period where he allegedly wasn't getting armed. And I have evidence of this. Your Honor, if you would like to follow me.
Okay, keep going. I broke the bill of rights.
Wait, did you get your pickaxe back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Honor, if we go up here and up here, we can clearly see, according to Eaker, we have it in the chat, Brandon flooded multiple floors of the penthouse. One's right there, one's right here. These are people's homes, people that haven't moved in yet.
But here's the
One
thing,
right there,
it's not in the Bill of Rights.
one right there,
Destruction.
one right there, one right there.
For now, destruction is not in the Bill of Rights.
We'll make it in the Bill of Rights. You see all this damage?
Yeah.
Up to here, that's 4 floors with pure damage.
Okay. Steven, in the Bill of Rights, you wrote the Bill of Rights. Right?
Yes.
Now, you put, if destruction of peace happens, they will be exiled. What do you mean by that?
Anything that such as breaking blocks and attacking.
So do you both? So you counted obstruction of peace? You count obstruction of peace also breaking?
Oh, no, of course everybody.
Breaking
Yes.
Garden?
Because in order for us to build these massive towers, there needs to be grace periods in between, or peace, in between war.
Okay. You both broke peace. Brandon? Oh, but you need them equal to yourself. So, for the second case, two.
Yo, Brandon just hit the iron golem.
That was my purpose, though. I was fighting a chicken jockey.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Look at the iron golem chasing him, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I can go back and play back footage of me trying to kill the chicken jockey and the iron golem getting in the way.
It's fine. It's fine. Look. Steven, when you put they must be exiled, what did you mean by that? They never come back here ever again.
No, they must be exiled for a couple days in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Okay. Your exilation. Right now it's probably about like 12 p.m.
Isn't 12 a.m.?
Wait, can you repeat what breaking the peace means again?
Breaking the peace either means killing somebody or vandalism. Destruction of property unless you own it.
Didn't Jose break that rule first?
Yes, but you also broke that rule. It doesn't matter who breaks it first, it's still against the law.
But
Yeah, it's like saying, that's like
yours
saying,
was on purpose,
well,
Josue.
he got the speed, so why didn't I get speed?
So we have seen pretty harsh destruction of property from both of you. So, now it is the morning, right? You two, as the punishment, will be exiled off of here until the next morning. That is your punishment. You can do whatever you want, you just cannot be on the land of Stomokai for this Minecraft day.
What is considered the land?
Yeah.
The land? Let me show you around.
Wait, are you far?
No, just do like a couple hundred blocks.
Anything around, yeah. I'd say in the perimeter of 200 blocks from here, from the center. And you can go mining.
What is
That's the punishment according to the Bill of Rights. Steven, we need to go work on this with the Bill of Rights.
Okay, Your Honor, can I climb up a building and fly away?
Yes.
Wait, I got you the best view.
Yeah, I'll wait.
So wait, what's the...
You both have to leave for one day.
That's it? And then my stack of emeralds.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you edit the bill of rights?
Give it to me.
So, Brandon, you gotta go, little bro.
You too.
I already left, bro. I have no light for you, little bro.
I would have almost been there. I'm not gonna say that I would have had it. I would have said
Oh, you have
almost
to make
would have had it if you didn't
What?
destroy my house
a new one.
with my valuables in there.
What, Steven? I couldn't hear you.
We have to make a new one. Oh, we just need an ink sack, and we have it.
Does anybody have an ink stack?
I can't go back, so I can't give it to you, so.
No. I'm asking for permission if anybody has enough chest. And we can take an ink stack.
Your Honor, I feel like it's unjust that Brandon got to leave. I feel like he has to spend the time in the realm.
Okay. Steven, since you made the Bill of Rights, do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Totally not biased, but okay.
Oh, spending your time, bro.
That's like, they're like, okay, you have to spend 1 year in jail, and I'm like, okay, I'll just despawn for a year and then come back.
You're not doing your time, bro.
okay. Yeah, because you're not doing your time. Your time? Okay, Brandon, next time you log on, you have 20 minutes that you can't.
20 minutes. 20 minutes of what?
In the morning, I'm not talking about the morning. She bought deal from
Yeah,
the
that's it.
store. It's not pouring. She can come with the crew.
I think we definitely could have had different plans. Just not the Bill of Rights. We have to agree to the Bill of Rights, and that's what the Bill of Rights said. Do you guys think I was a good judge?
Yeah.
50-50.
What do you think I should have done different? Not biased.
Yeah, that was good. You weren't being biased. Like, you let everyone speak.
Do we still have freedom of speech on the server? Brandon, you freaking such freaking turd.
Bias point is back, Brandon. I mean, Steven.
What?
Do we still have freedom of speech?
Yes.
Brandon, you suck. You freaking well, this is why you're broke and you'll never get any diamonds ever again, you freaking broke boy.
You're fucking black. You're fucking retard.
You want to be talking about being
You're freaking fucking sicker liquor.
someone handed me a dictionary. You clearly need to learn some more.
Wait, Tommy.
What?
Does Congress make the laws? Or what? What branch is that?
Or the legislative.
Okay, I guess I'm the legislative branch of the town. Here, Supreme Court.
So, Tommy's judicial.
No, I'm executive.
No, but you were a judge. But you can't be two branches.
Look, it's a difficult place.
I mean, you have to choose one, Tommy.
I choose executive.
Who's judicial?
I say we have like Ian or Kilmon.
Okay.
You got deal or something, man.
There are literally no insects anywhere in the river, bro.
I'm pretty sure I might have an insect.
And why am I?
Wait, you're honest. I just remembered something very important. That could change the whole direction of the case.
The case is closed.
Yes, but like still, like I'm sorry. At the very beginning of the server, I said I own these 2 houses, right? And Brandon proceeded to live in one of them. So when I destroyed the house, I was destroying my own property, not his, my property.
Oh my
I
days
do
of sweat.
visually remember you saying, I'm gonna give it his house back to him because I'm nice.
I literally said I'm loaning out the land.
But then you give it back to him.
No, I said I'm loaning out the land to Brandon right now. Which is why I had the rights to build the skyscraper there.
No, the case can be opened under certain circumstances.
Like the ones I just stated. Your Honor, all I'm asking is for an increase in Brandon's punishment.
Okay. I think that might just be a decrease in your punishment.
Yeah.
Oh,
10
yeah.
minutes.
Right, okay.
Half a day.
It's 1:03 at 1:10. You can come back. Alright, Steven. Have you found an ink sack?
No.
You get an ink
Boom. Chat. Who won this? Comment down below.